John House, were you surprised at all when Xavier pulled out that sky hook? Because usually it's big men who are taking that type of shot.
No, not really, because he's been practicing all summer. I mean, even last year, a couple times you'd see it. But I know he worked really hard in the off-season to work on that and get that down. I mean, it's very hard to block. I mean, when we're playing open gyms, I mean, I have trouble getting to it, so is Austin. I mean, it's so far to the side that not a lot of people can really get to it at all. And I mean, he's been able to practice that, and they practice every day in practice. Even the other guys, Dave, Eli, JP. And so it's one of like his specialties, I guess, and he's able to knock that down.
So it sounds like it's catching on with other guys now?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of catching on with, I think, Eli's got a couple down, JP done, Dave's really trying to work on that too.
How demoralizing is it as a defender when you feel like you're in perfect position on him to get a block and then he's able just to kind of get it right over you?
Yeah, I mean, you think you're in the right spot and you think you're going to beat him to the spot and you're walling up, you're not following him at all, and then all of a sudden he kind of throws that on you, and you're not really expecting it. You're kind of like, what just happened, or how'd that go in? But he's been really working on that, and so it's something in the offseason he really wanted to get down, and like he's been able to get that down.
Does he let you know about it after he drops one in on you on the way back?
He usually tells me like, you can't get to that, like you can't block it. So that's all he really says to me.
John, is it hard to believe you guys are already at the halfway point of the season and have accomplished what you've accomplished so far?
Yeah, I mean, it feels just kind of like yesterday. We were just kind of starting practice with the young guys, and but I mean, we're taking one day at a time, and I mean, once the games get going, the season rolls. And I mean, right now we're just taking one game at a time, one practice at a time. We're getting ready for Illinois.
He helped you guys out a lot on Sunday against Indiana. How much growth have you seen out of Brandon, especially from when he got here to where he's at now and producing?
He's grown so much. I mean, since the first time he got here in open gym and the first couple practices, he's grown so much. I mean, from just being able to play on the outside to inside, his presence, rebound the ball. I mean, I don't know how many rebounds he got, 8 or 9 in about like 7-8 minutes the other day, and all his putbacks and dunks. I mean, I'm really proud of him because he shows that every day in practice, and for him to go out there and show everybody else, I'm very proud of him.
Anything else?
So I'm just curious. 2 years ago, one of their players called you guys white collar. I don't know. Do you guys still talk about that, or is it sort of lost?
No, we don't really talk about that. I mean that was 2 years ago. So I mean, we're moving on, and we're just ready to play them tomorrow.
You did talk about it 2 years ago, though. I mean, do you think it still has residual effects with maybe how the team approaches defense or practice, or?
Maybe a little bit, but I mean we're a totally different team from 2 years ago. So we're just trying to focus on them now, and we're going there and play hard, play smart, and we're gonna knock down open shots. We're gonna play our hard defense that we always do, and contest everything, and hopefully come out with a win.
Do you feel like the makeup of the team has continually gotten maybe tougher since your freshman year?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, just how we continue to just play and practice. I mean, just growing, and I mean, young guys are kind of learning from the older guys, and that's what I think me, X, and Charles, and Austin did. And I think I hope that's what we showed the young guys today, like Brandon, Dave, Colin, all of them, see how hard we work defensively, offensively, and hopefully they can carry that on.
Is there a sense of pride being 15-0 and 1 win away from tying the program record for best start to a season?
I mean, we haven't really talked about that. I mean, we're just going out there playing our game. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But we're just going out there trying to play our game, and we'll see what happens.